right, so we have current developments in South Africa that may result in the current President Ramaphosa, facing a potential impeachment from his own party. So the African National Congress, which is the dominant party within South Africa, is currently investigating a corruption scandal that the president is embroiled in. So it says here an urgent meeting of South Africa's ruling party to discuss the future of South African President Cyril. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Ramaphosa has been delayed as calls continue for his resignation amid a scandal over money stolen at his farm. So it appears that there is a current inquiries as to whether uh, the conflict of interest between the president's official duties and his private businesses have a potential conflict of interest there. If the president did breach any sort of anti-corruption laws, then an impeachment would certainly be warranted, and the ongoing investigation is endeavoring to find this out. Now let's look at the video here of it.
A meeting of South Africa's ruling party to discuss the future of President Cyril Ramaphosa was delayed Friday as calls continue for his resignation amid a scandal over money stolen from his farm. The ANC's top organ had been expected to discuss a report which suggests Ramaphosa may have broken the law.
The NEC in its wisdom decided that they want the matter to be processed first by the officials, then NWC, and brought back to them. They do understand the agency, so that's why we are saying before the 6th.
So I believe that's December 6th, so next week. As of the recording of this video, it's the 3rd, so a few days from now, there should be the conclusion of the investigation, and what should proceed from that is a vote on potentially impeaching the president, depending on the findings here. Whoops.
The committee has the power to force the president to resign and has done so in the past. Speculation was rife on Thursday and Friday that the president would step down over the scandal, but a party official dismissed the reports.
No, the president is not in the meeting. He's busy consulting, and so as far as we are concerned, the issue of the president putting his intention to resign or not did not arise. It's only now that the officials are going to be meeting with him, probably by tomorrow if he's back from Cape Town.
South African lawmakers will debate the report on Tuesday and are expected to vote on whether to proceed with an impeachment process. The president is said to retain a level of support in the party's top organ and among members of the National Assembly.
All right, so it looks here. And so, again, a summation of the current developments within South Africa regarding potential impeachment of the current president, Ramaphosa. Now, the interesting part is that, unfortunately, this isn't the first corruption scandal, potential impeachment of a sitting South African president in modern history. So, the current president, Ramaphosa, is the 5th president of the current Republic of South Africa. Now, what's interesting here is that his predecessor, the 4th president, Jacob Zuma, was similarly embroiled within a corruption scandal that led to a high-ranking committee within the African National Congress, basically effectively voting to impeach Jacob Zuma, which technically was a forced resignation that the previous president was subjected to, for good reason. Now, it'll be interesting to see the full findings of the committee. But it seems as if, well, I don't want to. I don't want to use too strong of language here. There certainly is a possibility that the current president could be impeached, but the public, at the very least, will need to wait to see how the committee concludes the current incidents here. But it's only a few days before they formally conclude their findings. So, with that being said, what are your thoughts here? Do you think the president will be impeached? If so, what impact do you think this will have? For those of you who are potentially interested in South African politics, what are your thoughts here? Do you think that the president deserves to be impeached? Do you think these charges are trumped up, are effectively unfair? What are your thoughts here? So, with that, thank you. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. Please leave a comment below, and thank you for watching.